So I wanted to share this thing that I've been making, or that I have made, to help with my personal art practice and can be useful for just about anyone who's looking for a way to do something portable without having to worry about all the expensive options. So right here, the most expensive thing was the actual gelato that I used to then get a container that's basically waterproof so that I can do this and hold paint water. And then we have the main thing. This is a pencil box that I got on sale at Walmart for about 50 cents. And when we open it up, we have a mini palette where the paper is just being backed on some cardboard that I've glued in here along with these thumbtacks. And then we go to the easel, or the palette itself. This is just a piece of plexiglass that I cut. I also got it for free. And then it can be double-sided if you want. But it also acts as a little bit of storage, so I got a ruler, some paintbrushes, some China marker and pencils, and then a sharpener and all this stuff that I can use to add on to the drawing and the painting itself. Now, if we look at the actual paint, this is the other expensive part. I'm using these acrylic gouache from Liquitex. They're really nice and I like the size of the bottles. However, they are a little expensive. So definitely get them if they're on sale, but if they're not, you could do this with just about any type of medium. And then I'm using these scrap papers that I had. They're nice paper, but I've had them for years and I've primed them. So the goal is I'm just gonna do some small paintings on these things, and then they'll look kind of like this red Solo cup. And I'm doing all of this really just to come up with the idea that the artwork doesn't have to be expensive. The materials and the process to get to the final product don't have to be super overwhelming. So something like this cost me $1 to make, I think. And the materials I've had forever, but you could do this with anything. You could do this with hand-me-down supplies as long as it fits in or you're willing to carry it with you. So now I have something that I can take with me, whether I'm just sitting at my kitchen table or I'm outside on location in the middle of nowhere. I could go hiking with this thing, canoeing or kayaking with this thing, or I could bring it into my studio and do something right next to the big paintings that are drying on an easel. Make good work, but don't let the price overwhelm you.